found the healing. When, having gone blind, you put your hand on my face, just to make sure. Should I be ashamed of myself? To return to your room for my own sake? Transparency, like eczema spreading all over your body? Pain that always gets you, like a ball in a children's game? I come without regard for what it takes you to lift your arm and hold it like that, while I stand there and in a voice not mine whisper, guess who, guess who, guess who. Allow me to show collection of skin, spring-summer 2008. Please open as if the doors of a reception room in a big country house. My coat, then cardigan, shirt. However, skin isn't yet nakedness, but only its hint, proof of its possibility. Take off the tongue, casually wrapped around the neck, stuffed with change, pockets under the eyes, and heart worn on the nose at a clown. Wait till shadows unwittingly fall to your feet. It's skin that always breathes in, nakedness only out. Thick skin is in, as if it was manufactured according to methods that still remain secret through centuries by generations of slaves. In the walls of the skin remain their blood. In the walls of this skin their trapped bodies, forced afresh to wait and fear death. Their fear comes out with yellow urine as the sepia of the insides, where only emptiness turned out well. The next poem is called In a Pose of a Question Mark. I'm sorry I'm not communicating with you. It's so comfy here on the stage with this red light. It's so hard to pull ourselves up from a pose of a question mark into a pose of an exclamation. Left labia of Poland and right labia of Russia part, and our heads emerge out of what? By now we have 16 names for snow. It's time to come up with 16 names for darkness. In a pose of a question mark, with our whole bodies we call ourselves into question, confirmed by urine dot. Is it really us calling into a question? Or adolescence has just delivered a rumpled beach towel? So blunt were the midwives' scissors that with time turned into brightly polished Carfax avenues, jointed by a military obelisk. Tractor plant started manufacturing hair rollers, and every Sunday sent mother a gift basket. Her head in rollers as an ideal reconstruction of the solar system was photographed for albums and calendars. The principle of rollers clenching hair underlay national production of harvesters, became my first metaphor that I gabbled till my mouth foamed as if I swallowed the whole Swan Lake. My body didn't belong to me. Bent with pain, it was making a career out of being a question mark in the corporation of language. The bureaucracy of the body drove me to the wall. Head didn't want to think, let the eyes watch. Eyes didn't want to watch, let the ears listen. Ears didn't want to listen, let the nose smell. Nose didn't want to smell, let the hands touch. And hands touched, counted blindly rings on the wounds. Pain is a labyrinth, luring passers-by by taking the shape of their inmost desires. My body blooms with linden flowers of pain. Where are my bees? Am I not sweet enough for them? I really like writing tragic poems, as you can tell. I was told that when you come to a band's concert, you should wear that very band's t-shirt. And so I was thinking, should I read a poem called New York in New York? Or it would be the same. But I would, because I had to record it today for an animation project, so I had to read it very, very animated. And now I want just to go back to the way it normally is. Нью-Йорк, мадам, это помник городам. Это тадам, гігантська риба, у якої луска з здивлення повстала дибом. І все, що дагетуль було димом, знайшло огонь, який його народив. Пена шампанского, переплавленная в металл, шкляные реки, запущенные в гору, и то, про что не скажешь ксянзу, тут выкладываешь таксисту. И нават час іден за шлягом, коли подагульный ох и ах, с черной шляпой, хвостатый мах, вымая Нью-Йорк, завуших марачосов. I forgot to tell you that first I'd read it in original, and then in translation. New York, madame, is a monument to a city. It is, tada, a gigantic pike whose scales bristled up, stunned. And what used to be just smoke found the fire that gave it birth. Champagne foam melted into metal, glass rivers flowing upward, and things you won't tell to a priest, you reveal to a cab driver. And even time is sold out, when to the public's wow and shh, from a black top hat, a tailed magician is pulling New York by the ears of skyscrapers. No, I have good memory. I have all the producer's remarks. She would have been proud of me. And probably that's it.
You have something.
Okay, I'll read one more poem then, before they kill me.
No.
Okay, I'll read another tragic poem from the book. White apples. It always happens in Minsk. It's very normal. Partisans coming out of the forest. Okay. White apples, first pearls of summer, with skin as delicate as a baby's, crispy like white winter snow. Your smell won't let me sleep. This is how dead men haunt their murderous dreams. White apples, this is how every July the earth gets heavier under your weight. And here only garbage smells like garbage. And here only tears taste like salt. We were picking them like shells in green ocean gardens, having just turned away from mother's breasts. We were learning to get to the core of everything with our teeth. So why are teeth like cotton wool now? White apples in black waters, the fishermen nursed by you are drowning. Thank you very much.